Taking a big slug of dirt tea, and I'm ready to go.
You got Earl Grey again? Or
I do. What do I have? Yeah, I've got Earl Grey. Yeah, I've got Earl Grey, but it's really watered down. I usually water it down, but I didn't water this one down, so it's like real dirt. Woof.
So you're really getting aboard the tea train here.
I'm really needing the caffeine in the morning, and I don't want to break my fast.
Did you ditch the synthetic thing? Oh, that was breaking your fast, wasn't it?
That's breaking my fast.
The old powder drink or whatever.
Yes, that has a lot of vitamins and nutrients and natural caffeines that you talk down about every time.
It sounds chemically.
Except for when you read the labels and you were like, oh, I have heard of these things. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, you backed off of it, but you're back.
No,
yes, I don't want to break my fast, so I'm doing tea.
Good for you.
Because I need something to wake up.
Wake up, didn't it?
Right?
Was that Full House?
Was
that Full House? Bayside? Or no, Bayside, excuse me. That's
Saved by the Bell.
No, the Danny Tanner.
Right, the morning show.
Wake Up San Francisco?
I can't remember how the song went, Matt.
I feel like it went Wake Up, didn't it? Was it Wake Up San Francisco, though?
Maybe?
Wake Up San Francisco. I searched for this. Oh, yeah, Full House. The KFLH TV Channel 8 morning breakfast talk show, hosted by former sportscaster Danny Tanner and former AM Omaha talk show host Rebecca Donaldson. It is also produced by Rebecca in later seasons.
Well, looky there.
Thanks, fullhouse.fandom.com. Now, here we go. I found it. Let me see if I can play this. Wake up! Yay!
Got it.
Yep, wake up. Gonna.
Look at that memory.
Fantastic.
Well done.
Oh, that felt good.
Good. Stretch it out. You got this.
Man, I haven't seen Full House in a long time.
Yeah. I didn't get into the Fuller House business on Netflix. I mean, I watched Full House, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, Full House is on.
I'm so sick of being cold already. And we have a long ways to go. You know?
A long ways to go.
Yeah. You hear people that are like, hey, it's February, shut up. And I'm like, what? You know, complaining about things can be cathartic. It can be nice to complain about things. It's February. Get with the program. God. Back off. Man.
I know. Just let me complain over here. Let me sit in my cloud of misery, all right?
Yeah, so National Weather Service, Kansas City, responded to a question. I don't think I want to know, but what is the longest period of time KC has stayed below freezing? And the response, in early 1978, we had a stretch of 27 days completely at or below freezing. However, there was one day with a 32-degree high, but that might imply a brief period above freezing. If we just look at a stretch that stays below 32 degrees, then it's 20 straight days, December 1983. So, there you go. We have a long way to get there, you know. And in the near term, we will be well below that number. So,
Well below.
Well below. That belows.
Oh, I like it. What is it that when you're sick, you have a humidifier, right? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
But do you have a humidifier inside of your heating and cooling unit? Is that?
One can. Yeah, that is an option.
One can?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think we are, our humidifier, I always think that there's two different names. That one is for when you're sick and one is for just like all the time. But, I think we've got to either buy a new humidifier or we need to go to the storage unit and find one because we had the bloodiest of bloody noses last night.
Oh.
And I'm convinced that it is because it's so dry.
Yeah, that's probably right.
That I just probably need to either find the humidifier or
The entire family start bleeding out of the nose?
no. Finley had a gusher last night. And when Elliot was sneezing this morning and she blew her nose, there was a little bit of blood there. So I was just kind of like, okay. So I thought Elliot was my bleeder, but apparently Finley. And she was sleeping through it, Matt.
Your bleeder is in nose bleeder or bleeder in general?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that kid gets nosebleeds a lot. And then when she does, Katie bar the door. And when she scrapes her knee, just a gusher. But
Katie bar the door?
Haven't you heard that one?
No.
Old people sayings, Matt. Come on.
Another old-timey saying?
Yeah. I think there was a musical called Katie Bar the Door.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
Katie bar the door. Man. Okay.
That means here it comes.
Yes,
Katie
thank
bar
you.
the door. Like when your high school friends are back in town, like on Christmas vacation, you're like, oh, Katie bar the door. Everybody's back. No, we're going out. Katie
Sure.
bar the door.
Okay. So Finley slept through a bloody nose. Is that what you said?
She woke up to like her pillowcase soaked.
Oh, God.
I know. And she came, like I wasn't asleep yet, but she came in. I could hear her sniffling and she was kind of groggy because she was sleeping. And she goes, I think my nose is running. And I kind of looked over at her and there was just enough of a shadow. It was very Carrie-esque. Like there was just blood all over this child's face. And I was like, what is going on? I got her to the bathroom real quick and I think it kind of scared her too because she opened her eyes and there's just like blood all over her face and her hands. I'm like, what happened? And she's like, I don't know, but I thought my nose was kind of running. So I just kind of wiped my nose and like, oh my gosh, like it dripped on things. It was just, I had to throw stuffed animals in the washing machine last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bloodied up stuffed animals.
Bloody bunnies and elephants and of course I let her borrow one of our pillows with a white pillowcase. So there was blood all over a white pillowcase, which came out this morning. I was very happy.
Okay.
Because I got it in immediately.
Yeah.
And the bunny and the elephant don't look like sacrifices either. I got the blood out. So,
oh, man. Fantastic.
but it scared the bejesus out of me last night. It was nuts. So I think we're going to get the humidifier.
Okay. Yeah. Humidifier could help with that.
What's the difference? Humidifier is where you bring humidity to the room.
Yes.
Dehumidifier is when you're trying to take like moisture out of the room, like if you've got a flood on your carpet, right?
Correct. Or if your house is like humid during the summer or your basement. A lot of people put a dehumidifier in the basement, I think, to keep potential moisture issues at bay.
But a humidifier is what you can add to your furnace and air conditioning unit, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you did that, right?
No, I do not have one installed. I have a dehumidifier, just a standalone unit.
Okay.
That I've run in the summertime before to, get moisture out of there.
Okay. All right.
But it throws off a decent bit of heat too, so I don't know how much more efficient it is than just having your AC run a little bit cooler. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But, I don't know if you can have a dehumidifier built into your AC also, or if that's redundant or what. But
yeah, I don't know. Thanks for clearing that up.
But yeah, there's those humidifiers that you can get that, like, I think you can get warm mist or like cool mist ones that you may throw your face over a little bit or something.
We have one that we got when they were babies that you could add like Vicks. Vicks vapor. It was like a liquid that you could just pour in so that you were breathing in the mentholatum. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Except for when you open their door in the morning and all this fog comes out. You're like, I can't see the babies.
Oh, yeah. So you think you have one in storage? Is that what you said?
I know I've got one. Whether I know where it is, that's a totally different thing.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
And whether Monty knows where it is, because I'm kind of like, well, they're going to be separated in different rooms. We might as well have two, right? So I kind of want to just go get one
Yeah.
so that we'll have two. Because God forbid they're sick again at the same time.
Well, how's your skin holding up? Are you having to lotion a bunch right now?
My hands are. I think my hands are really suffering that I've been putting some goop stuff on that I'm really glad that you're not like, what is that smell? Because it's not the most pleasant. It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. But it's really good on my hands. But I feel bad. Monty's hands are like, I don't know how they're holding on from working outside and his fingers splitting and gosh, they look awful. I was like, hey, can you help me sew a button on one of the uniform skirts? And he's like, I can't grip a needle. I was like, oh, right. Never mind.
Aww.
I know. Come on, Cinderella, get to it.
Cinderella has cracked skin?
No, she does all the sewing.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I haven't seen Cinderella in a long time.
And you missed your opportunity. You lost Disney Plus.
I know.
Gone.
No more Disney Plus.
I know.
Maybe I should just buy that movie and own it for. See, that's another reason why I could. How many movies could I have bought with that year? Well, actually, probably only like 3 or 4.
I mean, I don't even want to tell you how many Disney movies I own on DVD or digitally that we still like watch all the time. Like, you guys, we could watch it on Disney Plus, and they're like, well, the disc is right here. I'm like, okay.
Wow, that's like reverse of what most people do.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
And we keep a lot of the discs in the car. And I think our DVD in the car is about shot. DVD player is about shot.
Oh, that's DVD player, and it's so retro over there. You're the one with the retro stuff, I guess, huh?
Oh, Matt, I would not have survived their childhood without a DVD player in the car.
DVD player in the car.
For as much as we drove all over God's green earth,
yeah,
I'm so grateful for the DVD player in the car.
Yeah, I guess that is a place where it would make sense to have a DVD player because it's a lot harder to stream stuff unless you download it,
Right. And you could stop on I-70 at McDonald's, grab a new movie at Redbox, keep on trucking if, they've seen everything that you've got in the car. And yep.
Oh, man. Egg McMuffin sounds great right now.
Here we go.
Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, double cheeseburger would be good, too. I could go for either one of those.
Matt and Kate. McDonald's talk.
I still want to get a double cheeseburger with a Egg McMuffin style egg on top of it. Sounds so good. Oh!
I did eat at McDonald's. I got a fry the other day. So good.
You did what?
I was in the car. I got a fry.
I was too busy singing the jingle.
I know. Sorry.
You got a single fry?
A single fry. A medium fry. It was amazing. I didn't have anybody in the car that I had to share it with. They were piping hot. It was amazing.
Is that all you got there?
I went there for the Dr. Pepper. I'm like, ooh,
okay.
I want a McDonald's Dr. Pepper. And then I'm like, well, while I'm here, fry it up.
French fries.
I haven't done that in a long time, and I had zero regrets about it.
I sure hope not.
So good.
Yeah.
Good and salty and hot. And you got Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, they make a good French fry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Matt, we got the first coat of paint on our house, on the inside of our house, on the interior. And then we got our counters and we've got our flooring started. So we are getting closer and closer to being done.
I'm looking at these photos you sent me.
I make it sound like we're doing it.
Yeah, right.
We're getting closer to being done. No.
Yeah, for anyone not familiar, Kate is moving into a brand new house in a month.
Yeah.
So, and the thrill of watching it develop over time.
Would we say thrill of watching it develop? I mean,
yes.
It had its moments where it was thrilling. It had its moments where I was like, crickets, what's happening now?
Yeah, this looks nice.
Yeah, started the floor and first coat of paint, and I was afraid that the paint and the cabinets would clash, but I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. This is looking fantastic.
Thanks.
I like that floor.
Do you?
Yeah.
That was hard. That was a hard decision.
I don't know why, but I envisioned you falling down those stairs that are in this photo.
Well, give it time, friend. Give it time. I don't see how it's not going to happen.
You're going to come around the corner and forget that they're there, and whoop, there I go.
No, I just envision like I'll be up and down those stairs so many times because we're building a new house, but we are going to personally finish the basement. So the basement is going to be, it'll eventually get done, but it's not going to happen like right away. So I envision us up and down those stairs, getting things that we need out of the basement or putting things down in the basement. And I've already had visions of falling down those stairs. Like, thank goodness that they're going to be carpeted. I've thought of that. That was a major decision. Do I want carpet on the stairs? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to fall down them. I'd prefer carpet instead of the hardwood. So
I have a very vivid imagination, Kate. I don't know if I've told you that before. So I am just laughing at this mental image of you falling down those stairs. I'm sorry.
I mean, but does your image involve like my feet as high as my head? Because that's where I'm at.
Yeah, and you're carrying something. You're carrying
a laundry basket too big or a big box.
Garments are flying everywhere.
Yep. And I envision it like more than halfway down. So I don't fall down all of the stairs. I fall down like more than halfway and I land at the landing. And there's a door there. And I pray to God when I fall, the door is either open if I'm carrying something so that it goes through. Or if I'm not carrying something, I hope that the door is closed so that I don't keep going onto the concrete.
Put a cheap door there so it breaks away.
Oh, right. Put a cardboard door. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's a pretend door, kids.
Oh, man. Or a curtain or something.
I've got that same vision of falling down those stairs. I don't see it happening to Monty. I don't see it happening to the girls.
Have you fallen down some stairs before?
Oh, I can't count how many times I've fallen down the stairs.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
Thankfully, knock on wood, it's always been when I've had my wits about me. I've never fallen downstairs under the influence. Knock on wood, say some Hail Marys. We've got time. The night is young. I also fall upstairs. You ever fall upstairs?
Yeah, that one's pretty embarrassing.
Oh, it's horrible. And you look around to make sure nobody saw you. And you're like, nope, just me. Okay.
Yeah, I hate tripping in public. Just that stumble.
Yep.
And then look behind me to see that, nope, there was nothing there. Tripped on nothing.
What was that?
Nothing.
Pick up your feet. I had one time I was booking it up the stairs at high school, and it was in between classes, so everybody was there, and I was trying to get where I was going, and my feet got caught on the step, and I just went, and I nailed my shins. And because I was like, people were behind me, it backed up other people, and nobody was mean about it, like in those movies where like, gosh, come on, move it. But it was still so embarrassing, of all the times to fall up the stairs.
I heard a PSA on KFEQ earlier.
Oh, yeah?
And
about falling stairs?
No, but it was one of these thought bubble kind of ones,
okay. Commercials.
And it's like, we don't want you on our team. You're too fat and slow. And I just started laughing. Inappropriate. That wasn't the goal of the PSA.
I know. I was going to say, I don't think that's what they were going for, Matt. That was not the intention. So what was the PSA? Not bullying? Being nice?
It was specifically...
Or not being fat and slow?
Yeah, it's about, you better work out.
Take care of yourself. People will make fun of you if you don't. It's horrible. No,
it was, what did they say? What was the, something about what was it called? Weight something. Not weight shaming, not fat shaming.
Body shaming?
Weight bias? Weight bias. That was it.
Oh.
And I didn't get it. I didn't hear the entire thing. I just walked by that studio wall.
That didn't make you stop in your tracks to listen to the rest of it?
It may have been just the way. No, I didn't. I was in a hurry.
It's just one of the jocks going off about his sidekick again.
Oh, I guess I can track down the commercial later. Look at the commercial log and go find it.
I mean, and the thing about those PSAs, they spend a lot of time like being brainstormed and thought over, and how do we word this correctly that the acting sometimes falls flat.
Right. It was actually pretty good. The acting was actually pretty good.
So it was just your interpretation that I just got?
I don't know. I guess you're too fat and slow. I don't know. There's something about the way it was worded. I don't know. I'm just in a weird mood this morning.
You can't play on our team.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Kids are awful.
They can be.
They can be. They absolutely
Sorry, you
can
need
be.
to get it together here, Kate. I'm falling apart.
I know. Sorry.
You're sorry.
I am. I feel like I'm also like kind of nudging you along, like not trying to help you out. I'm just like, yeah, kids are the worst. No. Kids can be so mean.
Kids, that's not nice. Don't do that, okay?
Right? Be better than that.
It can be pretty funny, but it's not nice.
Matt. Oh, I was thinking we haven't had any feedback lately. We might now. Oh.
Well, luckily the boss is on vacation, so his voicemail box will be too full when he gets back. So
yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear. Okay.
Got it together.
Oh yeah, I'm in great shape.
Got it together. Sometimes you need those days where you can't get it together.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's
feels good to laugh.
It's very helpful and productive.
Well, I mean, not all day long, Matt. I mean, a good
right
session like that.
I'm just going to be chuckling to myself at my desk all day long.
Right?
About that PS.
I had one of those chuckles, Matt, where like I was crying. I was laughing so hard, and Monty's looking at me because he has no idea what's happening, and I'm laughing so hard. And it went from like laughing and crying, and then it was crying. And he was like, "Are you crying?" I'm like, "I don't know why. I was laughing, and now I'm not."
What was it about?
A horrible text. Like it was a picture of it was a meme, and it was terribly inappropriate, and I could not stop laughing.
Not shareable on the radio, I assume?
I don't think so. It was a really skinny guy who didn't have a shirt on, and he had tattoos around his nipples, and I died because this guy looked like, yeah, I'm hot. Check me out. I was like, I don't know if I should look at the tattoos around your nipples or your rib cage or your mullet. Like, I was dying. And I don't know that it was really entirely that funny, or if I just, like, it just struck me, you know?
Right. You were in the right mood for it.
Right.
So a friend of yours just texted you this, or what?
I think I saw it on, like, BuzzFeed.
Oh.
Where it was, like, funny tweets for the week or something like that. I think, and then I had to screenshot it, and then I had to send it to like 15 different people and be like, "Are you guys laughing as hard as I am?" I think I gotta like, what is this? I'm like, it's hilarious is what it is.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Sounds pretty good.
And I know that I was going through my phone when I was trying to like free up storage, and I came across the screenshot, and I'm like, do I really need this? And I think I kept it instead of deleting it, but now I can't find it, so maybe not.
You just have it printed on glass, you know?
Oh, God.
Do one of those types of prints.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
Put it up amongst the family photos.
Oh, gosh.
That'd be pretty funny. That'd be a funny move.
Who's that guy on your wall?
In the after times, when you're at your house and you have Chad and Anna, Jean and Kim, and Kevin and Valerie over.
Right?
They'll think that's hilarious.
Right? Hey, guys. Oh, that's Monty's cousin.
Okay, I assume, is this
I don't think you can talk about it, but you have to see it.
Oh. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Kate.
Like Wheezy Majeezy.
This guy's in the bathroom. Bathroom selfie, right?
I can't open my eyes.
All right. Well, I'm starting to feel better about. Well, I don't know. I think about that PSA. It was pretty.
I'm just trying not to cry, and I don't know if I can. Is that not the funniest thing you've ever seen?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to get it together now.
What a mess. This show.
Oh, how unprofessional. Man. Oh, that felt good, Matt. Thanks.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
better than, like, running.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
I haven't laughed hard like that in a long time. I needed a good laugh. Hey, you were talking about Lizzo yesterday, right?
Yeah, I mentioned to you. Yeah, I don't think on the show, though.
No, I really liked that post. I'm glad that was good.
I started talking to, Lizzo wrote, I started talking to my belly this year, blowing her kisses and showering her with praises. I used to want to cut my stomach off. I hated it so much, but it's literally me. I am learning to radically love every part of myself, even if it means talking to myself every morning. This is your sign to love on yourself today. Red heart emoji.
Red heart emoji.
So there you go. We're putting something positive back in the world after that horrible
I'm so sorry.
fat shaming bit. No, your part was fine.
To be clear, we were not fat shaming.
No, right. I was laughing at the delivery of the.
Just in case anyone is Johnny come lately, we were not fat shaming.
Right. Yeah, I was not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to encourage weight bias, which I'd never heard of before. Weight bias.
No, that's new to me.
Yeah. Like they're too scared to say fat shaming instead? I don't know.
I know. Or fat shaming is too much of a buzzword or too popular. So.
Well, I was curious because you're too fat and slow to play on our team. Have they witnessed this run though?
Right?
You know, because the bias would be like, oh, you assume I can't run fast. Watch this. Like, oh man, that
boom.
And chubby kid can run
in your face.
Yeah. Weight bias. It's no laughing matter. Matt. Sorry. Didn't mean to.
I just found Dice Simulator. Have you heard of that?
Dice Simulator?
Yeah.
I'm familiar. I've seen that you can get an app that allows you to roll dice on it. Is that what this is?
Yeah. Where was this in the 80s? If you wanted to play a board game but you lost the dice, just use the Dice Simulator.
Yeah. If only you could have used your phone in the 80s as a die. If
only you could pull out your mom's bag phone and say, hey, Mom, bring the brick over here.
You consider it a two-sided dice, I guess. Two-sided die. Just flip the whole phone. See which end it lands on.
Heads or tails.
Yeah.
There you go.
So did you download this app?
No, I just found it, though. But I'm also trying to be strict on the girls about not losing game pieces. Most importantly, to the games that I like.
Yeah.
The games that I don't like, I'm like, whatever. We can't play it. We're missing pieces.
You're deliberately throwing away pieces of the games that you don't like?
Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, can't find the whatever piece.
Yep.
Which games are you not liking, Kate?
Some Swamp. I feel like we've played that a lot.
Some Swamp is what it's called?
Some Swamp. SUM. So it's a math game. Some Swamp. Yep. And there's this particular part of the game, and it all depends on rolling the dice and doing the math, but you could be stuck. It could be a pretty quick, like 10-minute game. Okay, that was fun. But it could also be like the game of war with cards where it lasts forever.
Oh, okay.
So, like if you get caught in the loop and you have to roll perfectly to get out, you could just be doing loops and it could suck.
What other board games do you not like?
Zingo is not my favorite, but Zingo is hard to lose pieces to. Zingo is kind of like a picture bingo.
It's hard to deliberately lose the pieces so you don't have to play the game.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless you just throw out all of the pieces. But we played Mancala the other night. We haven't played Mancala in a long time. Do you remember playing Mancala as a kid?
No, I don't know what that is, I don't think.
Where you've got the wooden board and each person has the end of the board where you're trying to get your stones into, and you've got all the little spots where you can put the stones in. It's so hard to describe.
What's it called again? I'm just going to search for it.
Mancala. Mancala. Mancala.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we played that the other night. That's kind of fun. There's a little bit of strategy to that.
Yeah, I've never played that.
And when your kids start to pick up on it and they're like, oh, boom, Mom. I'm like, dang it.
Mancala.
We're still playing a lot of James Bond, the card game. In our house. Yeah. But we got two new games for Christmas that we haven't played yet that we need to bust out. One is Throw Burrito. Have you heard of that game?
No. You're introducing me to all kinds of
neither.
fun games today.
My kids have heard of it, and they're like, oh, yay. Like, I've never heard of this game. And then my mom also got us Deer Pong.
Deer Pong?
Yeah, so you have to put on some antlers with cups and then throw ping pong balls.
Is this a drinking game for you and Monty?
Well, I think it's a family game because she gave it to the family.
Well.
Yeah, well, what we're doing Saturday night. Deer Pong.
Deer Pong.
Yeah.
And so people have to throw ping pong balls into your antler? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. What happens if you get hit in the face? Is that like, no, you drink everything?
It does seem like
that could happen.
You might want to deliberately pong someone in the face, but maybe not.
My bad. Sorry about that.
Yeah, if you're playing the drinking edition of that game, in like college, for sure, felt your friend.
Didn't mean to hit you square in your nose.
Right in the nose. That hurt.
Right in the nose.
Yeah. Found my second ping pong paddle when I was looking for the remote control that I ultimately ended up ordering on eBay.
Do you have a ping pong table?
That was good news. I got a miniature one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's just a few feet long.
Nice. Is that in your retro room?
No, there's no room for it in there.
Oh, okay.
It's in my garage.
Oh, okay.
So it's really easy to open up and play some ping pong.
Pong it up.
And when you play on the small table like that, I tell you what, it really helps you refine your shots.
Yeah.
So if you go to the big ping pong table, it's very luxurious. You can really that ball once you recalibrate.
Right.
So
I always liked ping pong. I was never good at it, but I liked it.
I feel like I'm a pretty good ping pong player.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wear a sweatband and short shorts when you play?
Yes. Have you been watching me?
Well, I've seen pictures on your Twitter feed, so Matt ponging it up in the good old days.
Any other board game news for us, Kate?
I think we're supposed to play we've got a fundraiser coming up for our school, and it's instead of having like a giant event like they always do, they're going to have like little house parties so that you feel safe with your own, pods or group of people. And we're going to play a Seen It game, but it's romantic comedies versus action movies. It's like a Battle of the Sexes Seen It kind of game. So, yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, Seen It. What is that, trivia or you act things out or I forget?
It's trivia, but it's with a DVD. So,
right.
There's movie clips. I'm assuming this one's movie clips. We've got Disney Seen It and we've got Friends Seen It. So I'm excited to play this one. I've never played this one before.
Can't wait to hear your review.
There's going to be 3 other couples there, and so we'll have some snacks and we'll play the game. And I think there's going to be like a program, like a short program that we'll watch about the fundraiser, and then it's just us hanging out. So
that last part sounds boring, but well,
when they usually have the event, they've got dinner and drinks and a band, and they have it at a hotel. And so all these people stay at the hotel. And this year, because they can't do that, they're just doing like have your own little parties to support the school and watch the little program. And then you can bid on, I'm guessing there's going to be an auction that you can bid online. But I think we're just going to hang out and eat and drink and play some games. So.
And not buy anything on the auction?
Well, I didn't say that. I mean, it depends how many drinks you have, but
right.
It's definitely less pressure when you're not in the room.
Yeah, right. The peer pressure isn't quite there. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have to sit on my hands when I'm in somebody's living room versus like in the event, I'm usually sitting on my hands in auctions. Get a little carried away there. I think I'm bidding. You know how we always miss our days? It's like we're not on top of our days. Yesterday was pizza day, Matt.
Oh, yeah, I do like me some pizza. Yeah.
I know. Yesterday was pizza day, bagel and lox day, and cut the cord day.
Oh, so that's when you were supposed to cancel your cable and switch to streaming service?
I would think so.
Okay.
But apparently it's women telling their husbands to cut the cord from their mothers. No, I'm just kidding. My screen is frozen, so I can't tell you what it literally means. But yesterday was pizza day and bagel and lox day. How do you put two big days right next to each other? I mean, I would like both, please. But maybe not a bagel and lox pizza.
Very carb-centric, too.
You're right, Matt. It's the streaming movement. Cut the cord day is break free from expensive cable bills.
So your screen unfroze?
It did.
Oh, congrats. That's nice.
I know. I like it when that happens.
In the nick of time.
Yeah.
Are you surprised that was what it was?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I did not think it was going to be actually, stop paying for cable day. I thought it was going to be like, let go of your mother day. Cut the cord.
Yeah, I follow. Yeah,
literally.
I get it. So it's funny that has a day.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't know. The more I keep thinking about Bagel and Lox Day, the more I'm like, oh, I missed my opportunity to celebrate. Better get on it. Yum. I don't know if I'm more like, gotta celebrate Bagel and Lox Day or Pizza Day.
Oh, yeah, that is. Oh, damn, there's some good pizza out there.
Yeah.
So
I should do both.
Yeah, I would opt for, given the choice, if I had to choose, I would go for pizza.
Yeah.
But
yesterday was National Pizza Day and we missed it. So I feel like we need to follow it up with something exciting for today.
Mm-hmm.
National Home Warranty Day.
Oh, yeah.
And National Umbrella Day.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Those are just about as exciting, right?
Umbrella Day. That's the right
Rihanna.
Time of day for LA. That's the time.
Hey.
Is this the right time of year for Umbrella Day?
Well, National Umbrella Day casts a little shade on February 10th. The day honors one of the world's most useful inventions, the umbrella.
I just figured to be...
I'm sure somewhere it would be...
April showers or something.
Useful. Drip, drip, drop, little April showers.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It could be a Southern Hemisphere originating holiday. Huh.
Yep. Oh, umbrellas. Thank you, Rihanna.
Oh, have you built any snow people?
No.
No, not in this most recent round. You haven't built any snow.
No.
Is it too cold?
It's very cold. Like, we haven't even, the girls haven't even said, let's go sledding. It is just too cold.
Cold for snow people.
Like, I take the dog out and my nose just goes zip. It just freezes.
Yeah, have you thought about just letting the dog go inside the house?
No.
Yep. Okay.
And I think he's a pretty good boy. I don't think he would do it.
Eventually, something's got to give.
Cry and whine at the door. But no, the other day, usually we take an afternoon walk. And the other day I was ready to do it. And I was not looking forward to it. And he did his business. He was like, come on, lady, we're going back in. I was like, yes. Thanks, dude.
Can't you train a cat to use the toilet?
I can't. I don't know if someone can.
Can't one train the Isn't that a skill that can get taught to a cat?
I mean, is that just rumorville?
I haven't witnessed it.
Like, isn't that what people say to get people to buy cats?
Train a cat.
You can train them.
The toilet.
You can't really train them. I did hear something hilarious about cats and their... Oh, where is it?
Yeah, Petco has the litter quitter toilet training system. Train your cat to use a human toilet in 8 weeks or less.
Well,
man.
You know, Valentine's Day is coming up, right? And
okay.
There's a shelter in Lexington, Kentucky that is offering, if you give them a $10 donation, they'll write your ex's name inside a litter box and then wait for the shelter cats to come along and dump on your ex's name.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Adoptable kitties have your back and will dump all over your ex.
I feel like...
You're welcome.
You delivered that so nicely.
So if you want to have your ex, it's called the Dumps for the Dumped. You better contact the Lexington Humane Society in Kentucky via their Facebook page before Friday.
I like how you had that information so handy.
I know. Oh gosh, when I went to open my text, that picture was right there.
The litter quitter? Oh, the guy with the torso tattoos. Yeah.
The tattoos. The torso,
yeah.
Matt?
Yes.
The upper chest. Okay. The litter quitter 3-step. I have to delete this picture. Okay. Train your cat to use a human toilet. How many other toilets are there?
That's a good point.
How many other?
Only $50.
Jeez Louise.
What?
$50.
You think it's costly?
The line for the toilet just got longer.
Yeah, it does have that tagline there. Trademark. That's a registered trademark there. The line for the toilet just got longer.
It doesn't tell you exactly how much money you're going to save on litter. It just says thousands.
Oh, yeah. It's save $000S. That's an interesting way to put
Strong. That. Will not flex. Completely reusable. Cats of all sizes and ages. More hygienic than the litter box.
Fits all standard toilets.
That cat's just staring at me, too.
Since 2005. Yeah, that cat's like, stop watching me while I'm trying to use this toilet.
I know. Quit looking at me.
Yeah, I think what you do, don't you... I feel like when I read about this years ago, that you slowly move the litter box closer and closer to the toilet. And then you put the litter box on top of the toilet, and then magically one day the litter box goes away.
Oh.
So.
It's interesting.
Yeah, so.
You going to get a cat anytime soon, Matt?
The original award-winning Litter Quitter 3-step cat toilet training system. What's it say over here on the...
You're a cat guy, right, Matt?
I like cats. I don't own any animals, though.
During these current times, have you thought about getting a cat?
Nah.
No?
Not unless they come pre-trained to use the toilet.
Well, I mean, you've got the litter quitter now.
I just think about what am I going to do when the cat dies someday? You know, like with an animal.
Okay.
It seems emotionally trying. I know it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
And it's usually not like 6 weeks later. It's usually quite some time.
What if I wanted to adopt an older cat?
Okay. Then it's closer.
Isn't that a very nice thing to do? Adopt an old cat? It
is a very nice thing to do.
Thank you, Kate.
Yeah.
So I guess I really don't deserve any thanks until I actually do that. But
no.
And then what do I do with it when it dies? What do you do with an animal corpse? Do you call what do you do with that?
You don't call animal control. I think you go to your vet.
Okay. And then they cremate. They can cremate there.
Or you handle the situation. Like you do your own burial.
Throw it into the river.
Oh, my.